Breaking news, the Chicago Bulls have signed free agent big man Adama Sanogo to a two-way contract. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on, UDFA Sports? All back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA here to talk about the Chicago Bulls and here to talk about their latest free agent signing. Now, this isn't your typical free agent signing. This is an undrafted free agent, right, who didn't get drafted. So we'll talk about that. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on my social media platforms, guys. And as always, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so as mentioned, Adama Sanogo is an undrafted free agent. He did not get drafted. The Bulls did have a draft pick, but after the draft was done, they went ahead and they looked at the undrafted free agents out there and they signed him. So let's talk about him, all right, and whether or not this is a good pickup. So he's 6'9", 245 pounds. He's a big man who won a title with UConn this past year, and he was the Final Four most outstanding player, okay? And he averaged 17.2 points and 7.7 rebounds, so fairly solid numbers that he put up. And again, as I mentioned, he signed a two-way contract with the Bulls. And honestly, folks, I like this signing. Let's just talk about the good, and then we'll talk about if there's any bad here. The good is that, hey, it does still add some size to this roster here. I mean, he is a big 240, 245 pounds, 6'9", but there is a little bit of a downside here because as a big, he's undersized, okay? Even though we're getting somebody that's got some size on this roster, as a big man, he's kind of undersized here. But he is a great rebounder. He's an elite finisher. He's a guy who's a good free throw shooter. I think he shot 76% for the free throw line. More of a traditional back to the basket big, but in today's NBA, with his lack of size in the sense of as a big, being 6'9", going to be kind of difficult here. So to be able to do that as well. And so that's really the biggest weakness here, and not much of a shooter. And again, that's something that seems to be a pattern with the Chicago Bulls draft picks and guys that we sign in undrafted free agency. So to me, interesting prospect here, a little bit more polished and refined than our draft pick that we had, Julian Phillips. So we'll see here. Obviously, you would have liked him to have more size, but there's a chance. I mean, he finds his way on the roster just because, like, we don't have no bigs, man. Like, it's Vooch, who is an unrestricted free agent. It's Drummond, and then it's like pretty much no one else. So we'll see here. I think he's got some potential. Some player comps that I've heard from and read from on scouting reports have been like Kevon Looney, Serge Ibaka-ish, right? Those types. So let's see. But definitely see a little bit more potential in him than you might think, and the numbers were solid, and he's more polished than you think, and so maybe he finds a way onto the roster somehow. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this draft selection, free agent draft selection, undrafted free agent Adama Sanogo from UConn. Leave a comment down below, agree or disagree with the pick. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's fantastic. They hit it out of the park with this UDFA, but it's solid. There's a chance he's able to make some noise and maybe make the roster. We'll see. So let me know what you guys think, as always. Thanks.